Ooh, first home game. Let's go. Gotta wear the all black.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Hawkeyes will kick it off to get us underway. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The inside handoff. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Blue Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And what a turn of events as this
That's just me being trash. Alright, I'm awake.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a
Damn,
long game.
Gates.
Let's do this. How about a pick six?
There's no reason to throw that.
Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on second down. under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Fires the pass.
Oh, this.
He's knocked down, but what a play to
That's
come
not
up
on
with
me.
the
The first one was
interception.
me being dumb, but
And this is obviously not a great start for
I
this
can't believe
quarterback
they
here.
made that
2
one go haywire.
interceptions
I guess because I
already in
already
this
threw
game.
the
He's
pick.
got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He's wide
Now
open.
they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Going
Oh!
for the ball. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got it, looking for the 1st down. There he goes. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hand, it's Moore.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
The Blue Devils have this offense rolling. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Makes the grab. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Give to the running back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The offense changing the play. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He unleashes a long one. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Bolton. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Holds and fires complete to the right. Lots of running room. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Moulton to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Flips it out on the screen. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Hawkeyes can really attack on this second and short. They believe they can run right here. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
Oh, that's me. I was trying to get back over there.
For the score.
And that is
I knew
just
he was going
outstanding
there, too.
execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Might be changing the route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Brown. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Off-play action on first down. He makes the catch. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Hawkeyes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle set him up for him.
And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Bro, I'm fried. I thought I was getting the ball back. And then not even just that. I never even looked at the clock.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm not here.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
Come on, bro. He can't break every first tackle.
Tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Quick release on the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
I'll tell you what, these big-bodied tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
Might be calling a hot route. Now from inside the red zone. Pocket breaking down. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. Handoff to the single back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
I think you run that ball right there knowing that I'm going to run it again on fourth down. I'm going to go for it on fourth down. I got another play. Nice job by that defensive line not getting moved around, making a play. They got to get one more stand right here.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Trying to do it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, I like getting field goals and putting points on the board, but not when it's fourth and short, man. I'm going to trust my unit. He trusts his guys, and they come through for him. They're trying to get 6 on this possession and now set up with first and goal.
The Blue Devils trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Now the toss. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the comeback is on.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Bringing it back. Boom. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 25. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
For the offense.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll give it to the back. It's a seam wide open. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. The defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Hawkeyes have a lot of options on second and inches. From the gun, running back gets the give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
The Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on! He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
The Hawkeyes get the first down.
Bro, like, what are we doing?
There's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing. You know they're going to run the football. They're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They got to stop this ground game and get the ball back.
And the Hawkeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Oh, I baited it too. I baited that. Come on, man. There's a reason why I moved like that, because I knew he was gonna throw that.
Stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Committed to it, man. You gotta, they gotta respect that, man. Last time I didn't get there in time. This time they just, I don't know. I think I'm there. Maybe he's not an athlete though.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here.
Yeah, he's probably just not fast enough to get there.
SMU is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost reminds me of the days of the great Pony Express. They're up by 15 over Arkansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in
I'm acting like I got
football matchup.
Brian Dawkins or
Kevin and those guys
just like
will
a,
be keeping an eye on it for us.
I don't know, the fastest man alive over there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He makes a catch. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Don't you dare celebrate.
Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the game.
Thought I put that in the back of the end zone.
That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the
make a
opening
better
play
pass.
of this drive. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Give on the inside.
That's just too many yards to blitz everybody in the box. I'm not.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to
I'm
be
in
able
nickels,
to run the
I'm in
football well.
4-3.
You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously
just
you're
didn't
in
come
your
to
own
play.
end here, but you
I
want
started
to
us off
bleed the
wrong,
clock.
but
You want to stay on the
we did
field
not come here to
and
play.
keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. So important to convert these
Too many
third
broken
downs. When they get
tackles.
it done, they'll have it at the 42.
Yeah, we played bad.
Well, I know the tight
We
end did some
played
good things
bad, I
after the
played
catch,
bad.
but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?